Hello everyone and welcome to our video series on Learn German for Beginners. In lesson 19, we learned about the nominative case. In this lesson, we'll be doing the accusative case. Lektion 26. Artikel im Akkusativ. So let's see what all we are going to do in this chapter. Firstly, we will be learning what is accusative. What are the questions wen and was? And then we'll be learning the definite, indefinite and negative articles in the accusative case. Akkusativ. Let's take two sentences to understand this. Sabine hat einen Bruder. Wir haben ein Kind. We have already learned that every sentence has a subject. In this case, Sabine and wir. And subject is always in nominative. In some sentences, there is also an object, like in these two. In the first sentence, the object is einen Bruder, and in the second sentence, ein Kind. This object is known as the accusative object, or you can say this object is in Akkusativ. So, the object in Akkusativ can either be a person, Person, or thing, Sache, and these can either be in singular or in plural. Now let's take an example for each one of these. Person. Wen liebt Petra? Petra liebt ihren Mann. The object here, ihren Mann, which is in Akkusativ, so the question is, wen liebt Petra? If the question is wen, then the answer will be in Akkusativ and the object will be a person. Or in simple conclusion, wen is the accusative form of the question word wer, used for persons, and in this case, objects. Coming to the next one. Sache. Was hast du? Ich habe ein Auto. In this case, when accusative object is a thing, the question will be was. Just like in the nominative case, when there is a thing, the question is was. Now here, the form of was will not change even if it is accusative. Are you enjoying our content? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to receive notifications whenever a new video is uploaded. Now we move on to the unbestimmte Artikel im Akkusativ. Indefinite articles in the accusative case. If you don't remember about unbestimmte Artikel, you can check out our video on unbestimmte Artikel im Nominativ. Ich esse einen Apfel. In this case, the accusative object ist einen Apfel. Whenever this accusative object is masculine, just like here, the article changes from ein to einen. You must remember that this happens only in the case of masculine article and only when it is an accusative object. Similarly, ich habe einen Bruder. Trinkt einen Saft. Wir kaufen einen Tisch. In all these cases, the objects are masculine, hence ein changes to einen. Now let's look at an accusative object that is feminine. Ich habe eine Katze. Here the accusative object is Katze and the article remains eine, just like in the nominative. Similarly, ich esse eine Pizza. Trinkt eine Cola. Wir kaufen eine Lampe. The indefinite feminine article remains eine. Now let's do the accusative object when it's neutral. Wir haben ein Baby. In this case, again, the object in Akkusativ ist ein Baby, and for the article das, the unbestimmte article remains ein, as in the case of Nominative. Similarly, ich esse ein Sandwich. Er trinkt ein Bier. Wir kaufen ein Buch. The accusative article remains ein. Now let's see what happens when the accusative object ist in plural. Ich habe zwei Brüder. The accusative object here is zwei Brüder, and since for plural we don't have an unbestimmter article, we don't use an unbestimmter article here, just like in Nominative. Can you give us more examples? Do leave them in the comments. So if we just compare the unbestimmte article im Nominativ and Akkusativ, you will notice that for all other genders, feminine and neutral, the articles are the same. Only in the case of masculine, ein changes to einen. So to make your learning easier, you have to only remember that whenever the accusative object is masculine, article changes from ein to einen. Now let's come to the bestimmte Artikel im Akkusativ. If you don't remember what a bestimmte Artikel, you can check out our video on bestimmte Artikel im Nominativ. So let's again begin with an Akkusativ Objekt in Maskulin. Wie findest du den Hut? Den Hut finde ich schön. You could also say, ich finde den Hut schön. It's absolutely fine. As I mentioned before, the accusative article changes only when it's masculine. In case of bestimmte Artikel, der changes to den. Here are some more examples. Wo finde ich den Schlüssel? Er trinkt den Saft nicht. Den Tisch kaufen wir. As you can see, the objects in these sentences are masculine, hence der changes to den. Coming to the feminine accusative object. Wie findest du die Hose? Die Hose finde ich cool. So, when the accusative object is feminine, the article remains the same as in nominative. That is, die. So now we can come to the neutral accusative object. Wie findest du das Kleid? Das Kleid finde ich elegant. Even in this case, the accusative object with an article das remains das, just as in the nominative. Now let's come to an accusative object in plural. Wie findest du die Schuhe? Die Schuhe finde ich teuer. When the accusative object is plural with the article die, it remains the same as it was in nominative, that is die. Another thing that I would like to tell you here is that the accusative object can also be at the beginning of a sentence, just like in the sentences we did. Die Schuhe finde ich teuer. In this case, die Schuhe is the accusative object and it remains in the first position. The verb will always be in the second position. Now let's put these articles together with the nominative articles. As you can see, and as already discussed before, the accusative object changes only when the article is masculine. That is, der changes to den. All the other articles in feminine, neutral or plural remain the same. Now let's come to the negative article im Akkusativ. Again, we start with accusative object in maskulin. Hast du einen Kuli? Nein, ich habe keinen Kuli. Just like the unbestimmte article einen, the negative article for masculine in accusative is keinen. Coming to the feminine object. Hast du eine Uhr? Nein, ich habe keine Uhr. Similar to eine, the negative article here would be keine. So, now the article is neutral. Hast du ein Lineal? Nein, ich habe kein Lineal. Similar to the unbestimmte article ein, the negative article is kein. Now coming to the plural form. Hast du Kinder? Nein, ich habe keine Kinder. When the accusative object is in plural, the negative article would be keine. Now let's once again look at a table to compare the nominative and accusative article. As mentioned before, only the masculine accusative object changes. In this case, kein would change to keinen. Summarizing everything we have learned today, let's look at a few sentences to make it easier to differentiate between nominative and accusative. Das ist ein Apfel. The article for Apfel is der. In this sentence, it is nominative subject. Also in the next sentence, der Apfel ist grün. In the third sentence, ich habe einen Apfel. The subject is not the apple, but ich. Hence, apple is the object. Since it is masculine and also the object, the article ein changes to einen. Also in case of definite articles, der changes to den. Den Apfel finde ich süß. Great. Now let's put all the accusative article zusammen, means together. Except for masculine, all other articles remain the same as they were in nominative. In masculine, only an extra ending en is added to ein and kein, and der changes to den. Wonderful! Hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you liked this video and would love to have more of these, do let us know in the comments. Become a member today and gain access to extra content for this video and much more. You can also get a free worksheet by joining our Patreon page. Danke! Thanks for watching this video. If you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you still haven't. You can click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we upload a new video. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen!